Some people have suggested like, oh, they should do a thing where you have to send in your ID, send a photo of your ID to verify your age. I mean, there's some people who are not like comfortable with sharing their IDs on the internet. Well, look where we are now with age verification in VRChat having been released for VRChat Plus members. Grab yourself a snack and a drink, because in this video, we're going to be talking about everything we know about this update. Some of you may remember that back in June of 2024, there was a bunch of drama surrounding VRChat thanks to the release of this video, The Disturbing World of VRChat by Brandon FM. There was a bunch of stuff in that video showcasing some things with like weird stuff happening with minors and all that. I recommend you check it out for yourself. But in that video, it highlighted some of the key issues with VRChat's current moderation system. This prompted VRChat themselves to make a statement on their Discord server, addressing some of the topics that were spoken of in the video. Now in the second to last paragraph, you'll see this.
Guys, we're announcing this a bit early, but we're looking into adding age verification in VRChat. Okay, that's all, goodbye.
After that, VRChat went quiet on the subject, and the initial outrage that people had slowly faded away. 5 months later, age verification was officially introduced in one of their developer updates, in a beta form though. This has been a long debated topic within the community, and with age verification being one of the most significant updates in VRChat's history, it's caught the attention of many, myself included. So why bring age verification to VRChat? Well, if you spend enough time in public lobbies, you already know the answer to that.
Stop it, Nick!
The implementation of this update is driven by the desire to create a safe and appropriate environment for users. VRChat is home to a bunch of different communities, and some of them focus on more mature content or conversation. So with age verification, adults can engage in discussions and activities that might not be suitable for children without having to worry about exposing them to these things. So how does it work? To start off, VRChat partnered with Persona, a third-party service provider that offers age verification services that's been used with other popular applications like Roblox. Through Persona, users can submit different forms of government-issued ID, like a driver's license or passport, along with a picture of themselves to become age verified in VRChat. Now, this feature is still in early access, not everyone can do it yet. First, it was only tied to certain VRChat groups, and as of recently, it's now available for VRChat Plus subscribers. So I'm gonna run you through the process to give you an idea of what it looks like. Though keep in mind, some of this stuff might be a little different once age verification is fully released for everyone. If you're a VRChat Plus subscriber, you can head to this link to get started. You'll get sent to VRChat's website, and from there, you can send yourself an age verification email. I chose the country my ID is from, in this case the United States. Then I chose the form of ID I wanted to upload and took a picture of it. I used my debit card in this, for obvious reasons. Next, I took some pictures of my face. And after only a couple seconds, my age verification process was done. So what comes with being age verified in VRChat? Well, once you finish the process, you can now choose to display a badge on your profile to let people know that you're either just age verified or verified 18+. At first, I was a little confused when I saw this, like, what's even the difference? Basically, if you're under 18, you can still verify your age and use the blue badge if, for example, you only have a permit. I don't really see a huge point in verifying yourself at this point, besides that you can let people know that you're at least 13 or older, and that you at least meet the age requirement as per the community standards. So being age verified means that you can now access 18+ instances. And if you're a group owner, you can create said instances. VRChat is also looking to integrate this with the already existing content gating system. If you've used VRChat's SDK in Unity, then you already probably know what this is. As a creator, you can apply these warning labels to your avatars and worlds. For example, if you're uploading an avatar that contains certain features, you will need to label it with this. Now as a user, if you've created your VRChat account and you've entered your date of birth so that you're over 18, you can filter these labels individually to whatever you want. But if you're under 18, all of these labels are turned on and cannot be turned off. But with age verification on its way, I'm assuming that they'll just tie it in so that you'll only be able to see certain content if you're age verified. Now everything sounds pretty dandy, but some people have brought up some reasonable concerns regarding the overall security and safety of this feature, specifically their data. Not everyone is comfortable with sending their ID online, which is perfectly fine. So what exactly is VRChat doing with your ID? Is this something that's safe? Here's the breakdown. When you send your ID to Persona, VRChat only receives your birthday and the minimum amount of personal data to create what's called a hash. Everything that your ID may contain, such as your name and home address, is not sent to VRChat, including the selfie that you have to take. Once VRChat is able to verify you, they'll tell Persona to destroy your validation data. While VRChat keeps your date of birth and hash to maintain your account's verification, Persona doesn't keep anything. Their only job is to use your data to basically tell VRChat that you're of age. They're completely prohibited from selling your data, sharing it, or using it for any other purpose. Now, if that isn't enough to ease your mind and you're still not willing to use this service, that's completely fine. Age verification is not needed to play VRChat. You just won't be able to access those 18+ instances and the content gating stuff I mentioned. I've also heard that some minors have been able to bypass the verification process, whether it's from fake IDs, AI generated photos, and whatever. Whether or not this is true, I can't say 100%.
What, so age verification doesn't even work? What's the point then? They should just scrap it.
I think that saying a feature like this should be scrapped just because it's not foolproof is ignorant. People will always find a way to bypass a process, just like how some people still have access to mods in VRChat despite the easy anti-cheat update. So, how is this going to affect the game? I feel like the solution that VRChat is introducing to this problem is a step in the right direction. However, this is something that won't satisfy everyone, no matter what changes VRChat might make once this feature is fully released. And despite all of this, I feel like the nature of the game still won't change, even after this whole update. But we're just gonna have to wait and see. Oh, and do you guys know how I don't really live stream? Well, I'm doing it this weekend because I'm streaming the
Tube VR, X Slime VR, X Trans Academy fundraiser.
as a partner streamer. All proceeds from this fundraiser goes towards the Trans Academy, which you've probably seen in their community. They're pretty cool peeps. Check it out, we've already raised $500, which is that's like a PS5 right there. At 7 p.m. EST today, I'll be live both on Twitch and YouTube. Drop by, come say hello, it's gonna be a good time. Special thanks to my Patreons, who are super cool people. These guys directly support the video, and I really appreciate them. Here's a little appreciation video.
Thanks for donating. Thanks for donating. You're super cool. Thanks for donating. Thanks for donating. You're super cool. Thanks for Okay, that's enough.
Anyway guys, that's all for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.